studios in Oklahoma City. This is the Cable Motors OU Update. I'm Jenny Carlson with Travis Haney. Travis is on the phone from Norman. Travis, obviously a lot of talk in recent days after the news about Texas A&M leaving the Big 12. What have you heard around Norman as far as reaction to this news?
Well, I think it's interesting, Jenny, and you probably do too, that we haven't heard anything really from OU's administration. We've heard from so many different schools around the Big 12, just some sort of statement, OSU just saying literally one sentence, but, hey, it was something. And a lot of people starting to maybe read something into that OU is posturing and maybe preparing itself for its own move and trying to be proactive in all of this. But there's no guarantee that there's anything behind it. I think it's just a matter of OU not wanting to say something that it's going to regret, like if it comes out in support of the Big 12 and winds up having to make a decision. I just don't think it wants to be disingenuous about that. So it has been quiet here, but maybe someday soon we'll hear something from either David Boren or Joe C. I think they're scheduled to talk tomorrow about the groundbreaking of the new athletic dorm, so maybe something will come out of that.
Well, can you best guess what may happen? Is it just too wide an option list to even guess what we may see next out of Oklahoma?
Well, I don't think you can take anything off the table, and I think Barry wrote a pretty good column laying out the percentages of the things that could happen, and the top two percentage chance things, and I agree with them, are the Pac-12 and sustaining the Big 12 in some capacity. Those just seem like the things that OU has been the most interested in over time. Last year was the Pac-10. It seemed like that was very near happening, and if it works out where those four teams from the Big 12 do wind up going, and I'm referring to OSU, Texas, and probably Texas Tech, if it does work out, then yeah, I could see that as a viable option. But if they wind up getting teams that can help keep this conference going forward, the Big 12 that is, then I think that's something that they're interested in too because of geography and history and all those things.
All right, thanks, Travis. Hey, stay with the best coverage team anywhere at newsok.com and every day in the Oklahoma.